So the all-time Spotlight Sim cards. Are they a little bit disappointing considering it's the final Spotlight Sim? Yes. Are they bad cards in general, especially if you're starting off the game? Definitely not. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best, and obviously we'll be telling you guys which I think are going to be worth it. And tomorrow obviously earlier I told you guys which I think are worth getting. And tomorrow I will probably do like a tier list or like an overall ranking from worst to best of every single free card you can get right now in 2K. Mainly because this game's new for a hell of a lot of people, so free cards are very high interest to a lot of people. So anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. You are not going to find any more MyTEAM content on YouTube than on this channel right here. Also, a big thank you for 200,000 subscribers. So anyway, now let's get on to it. So these are the cards right here. That includes Steph Curry in it. And these are the 7 players. So at number 7, we're going to put Patrick Beverley. So this site right here, actually, always give a shout out to Kenny Mack, 2KDB. It is, without question, obviously it doesn't have the same things as 2K Central in terms of drafts and stuff, but in terms of just getting stuff up quick and just accurate information for the game, MTDB or 2KDB is without question the best of these sites. Being ran by Kenny Mack from 2K Gamer, the guy who used to post the SIGs. But this card right here, you know what? Like, he's got some great badges. His release is not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. Like, it's Mahmoud Abdul-Roof's release. He's not going to dunk the ball at all, though. And he's tiny at 6'1", which is really not great. Yeah, he's got great speed. Yeah, he's got a great 3-ball. A fantastic on-ball steal tendency. However, he's got not a good block tendency. 85 contest tendency. He's not terrible either. And if you're looking at his SIGs, like he's got a great behind the back. Jump shot is not spectacular. It's not terrible, but it's not spectacular either. Terrible layup package. He's got not a good hezzy as far as I know. He's got not a good size up as well. So I don't think this card really does much, to be completely honest. I think he's meh. He doesn't really do much. Then we have got Tony Allen at number 6. So number 7, Patrick Beverley. Number 6, we've got Tony Allen. So Tony Allen has got gold range extender, which is not great at all. He has got every defensive badge at least gold, which is really good. Trust me, he's going to be a very, very good perimeter defensive player. He's got handles for days, Hall of Fame, downhill, ankle breaker. He's got floor general gold. Got pretty much everything you need for a guard. Only problem is he does have a long wingspan, but he's 6'4". That is really not great. Being 6'4" is not ideal at all. He doesn't have the best 3-ball in the world. But he's got a great driving dunk, great defensive stats. One big thing is that although his on-ball steal and shot contest and block are great, and as well as pass interception, he's going to be a really, really solid defender. He is just that little bit small at 6'4". It's unfortunate. He also has got the worst release in the game, set shot 17. It's actually the easiest one to green, by the way. It has the biggest green window in the game, but it is also the slowest release in the game, as far as I know. He has got the Pro 2 cross, so he can tween up and down. He's got a terrible behind the back, a great layup package, great hop step. Got a not great size up. Okay hezzy as far as I know. But the whole thing is that he's just going to be a significantly worse Gary Payton. I get it, he's got great defensive tendencies, but he's 6'4", he can't really shoot the ball because of his release, and isn't really going to go to the basket too well. So for that reason, he is number 6. At number 5, we're going to put in Derrick Coleman. I was so excited for this card. Like, you don't understand how excited I was for Derrick Coleman. Because 2K17, man, I did not miss with Coleman. I did not miss with him. He's 6'10" with a 7 wingspan, which is not terrible. He can play at the power forward position. Also, a big negative for Tony Allen is that he can't play point guard. I wish he was able to play at small forward and a little more athletic. I wish he was just better. Not gonna lie. I would take his pink diamond from last year over this card right here. He's got great 3-ball. He's got a great driving dunk, great post game. He's got great speed with ball, okay ball handle. Like, again, at no stage are you going to be running with no floor general players on the floor. Decent speed, acceleration, and speed with ball. Not terrible, but not great interior or perimeter defense. Pretty good interior defense and block. Got Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame quick draw, which is really good. Got unpluckable gold. No handles for days gold, but it doesn't really matter. He's not going to be dribbling up and down the floor. He's got pretty good overall defensive stats. Shooting wise, he should be okay as a pick and, like, he'll be good as a pick and pop jump shooter. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He will be a good pick and pop jump shooter. He's got not a great on-ball steal, but he's got a good shot contest and block tendency. Also, dribbling is terrible, lads. He's not going to dribble whatsoever. And that's the problem, is that a lot of the big men in this game can dribble, and I just don't think that he can. The normal 5 cross, I just need to check one thing first. I just need to check, is this the cross that James Wiseman has? No, it's the normal 3. So the normal 3 cross is really good, and the normal 2 behind the back is good. However, Derrick Coleman has got the normal 5 cross, which I don't think is great, and you get the normal 3 behind the back. Set shot 14 is actually a really easy one to green. It's Bonga's release. Also, what's his name? Robert Parrish's release. However, it is almost impossible to shoot a 3. You're going to shoot a long 2 more often than not. So that's why he's at number 5. At number 4, we have got Rip Hamilton. 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan, which is not terrible length for a 2 guard. He's got pretty decent finishing badges in terms of just his stats. He's got great speed and acceleration. He's got great driving dunk as well. Great lateral quickness. Great steal. 95 is really great. Obviously, a great steal is going to be great. I don't know why I had to say that twice. Pretty good speed of ball. Good ball handle. Defensively, he's got everything you need from the perimeter. Like, would I prefer he have, like, post-move lockdown, rim protector and stuff? Yes. But he does only gold intimidator. You would much rather that off, not gonna lie. Hall of Fame intimidator, so much better than gold intimidator. Chase down artist, gold. And that's for today's Hall of Fame. Got pretty much everything you need shooting-wise, though. Let's have a look at tendencies. 85 on ball steal is actually very good, as well as 85 pass interception. He's got jump shot 40, which is the same as George Gervin. Release 3. Again, I don't know what that release is, but that's just the same as this Rip Hamilton right here. I'm pretty sure it might just be the same as this one here. So, jump shot 40. But actually, one big difference is, if you look at this one can't dribble whatsoever. So, it is the same jump shot. However, this Rip Hamilton has got the Pro 2 behind the back, which is not good, but it's not awful. Pro 4 cross, which is better than what he previously had. So, he's not going to be great, but he's not going to be awful in terms of just being a cone. He's not going to be terrible. So now we are on to number 3, and it's Detlef Schrempf. Detlef Schrempf is going to be a good card. Not going to lie, this is going to be a good card. We've gone from a couple of okay cards to 3 good cards to end this. You could definitely argue this card being number 2. And when it's all said and done, you never know, this card might be number 1. 7 foot tall wing, or 7 foot wingspan, 6'9", is definitely going to be best at power forward. That's all I'm going to say. Defensively, 88, you probably would put a shoe on him, a lateral quickness shoe. That would be a bit, and a speed shoe if you can. If there is a shoe with lateral quickness and speed, that would actually help him a lot. Got a great 3 ball. He has got a great driving dunk. He's also got pretty much every badge you need. Like, there's a few of them, obviously, you'd rather to be Hall of Fame that are gold, and you definitely would rather have gold. You would rather him have gold interceptor. That's one kind of negative. But other than that, though, he's got some insane badges. Tendencies, pretty okay. Not great, but okay tendencies. But the big thing is that the Pro 7 cross is actually really good for, like, momentum crossing. He's a Jordan cross. Jump shot 40, so he's the same release as Rip Hamilton, which is still pretty decent. The Pro 3 behind the back, that's the Magic Johnson behind the back. He can get so much space off that if he can go into a speed boost. Like, that is huge. And for that reason, I'm putting him at number 3. Then at number 2, we got Steve Smith. Steve Smith, 6'10", or 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. I think he's just a much better Rip Hamilton. Not gonna lie. Like, stats-wise, he's a better dunker. A little bit slower, not as good a steal. He's got Intimidator, Interceptor. He's got basically every badge you need. Obviously, you would rather him have post-move lockdown as well, or Rim Protector Hall of Fame, but not the biggest deal in the world. He's got gold dimer only, basically every shooting badge as well. Stats-wise, pretty good. He's got a 70 on-ball steal, 70 shot test, 70 pass interception. So again, he's probably not going to play defense like Rip Hamilton will, but just look at his 6. Jump shot 22 is that it's Jimmy Butler's release, basically. It's slightly better than Rip Hamilton's, in my opinion. Slightly better than 40. He also has got the Pro 3 cross, which I don't really like, but he's got the Pro 3 behind the back, which again is a Magic Johnson behind the back with a good dunk rating. And he's also got the best hezzy in the game, Pro 3. So I think he's going to be like a smaller Jimmy Butler type player. I think he's going to be a very similar player to a Jimmy Butler, and he's going to be an elite cone in this game. And then we've got number 1, which I think is Steph Curry. Like, honestly, I think you can make an argument for Steve Smith over Steph Curry and Shrempf over Steph Curry. You can make an argument for any of them as being the best of these, but I'm going to go for Steph Curry. Just because you might be saying, oh, he can be posted up really easily. You can't really back down someone with 98 strength, can you? Like, it is not an easy thing to back someone with pretty much 99 strength down. He's got basically 99 in every stat. He's got every Hall of Fame badge you need. I wish he had post-move lockdown at least gold, but he does have gold rim protector and Hall of Fame intimidator, which helps. He's got handles for days, floor general, flashy passer, downhill. He's got every shooting badge. Yeah, I get it. Steph Curry is Steph Curry at the end of the day. He is that little bit small. But look at it. It's 100 pass interception, 95 on-ball steal. He's going to be as good. He's going to be better defensively than Patrick Beverley. Also 100 driving dunk tendency, which is huge. So he's going to dunk the ball better than someone like a Derrick Rose. He's going to be the best little point guard in his game, not named Dwayne Wade. He's got the Steph Curry size up so he can left-right cheese. He's got the Pro 2 cross so he can tween up and down the floor. Not to go behind the back though. He's got the Pro 2 hezzy, which I don't know what it is. And also has his layup package. So I think Steph Curry overall, right now, I think is the best of all these cards. But I think there is a big... For me, anyway, I think these top 3 can be in any order. And then I think Rip Hamilton bang smack in the middle. And I think these last 3... Actually, Coleman, Rip Hamilton, you can put either or. These 2, I think, are linked together. And then these last 2 are terrible. You can put whichever one you want at the bottom. So I think there's like 3 different sections. There's the elites, which are these 2 for the original 6. And obviously Steph is elite. And there's the pretty okay ones in Coleman and Rip Hamilton. And there's the unusable ones in Pat Beverley and Tony Allen. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.